Good morning students. Today I will teach class 7 chapter 9, that is soil. Soil is very important part of our life. It is very important natural resources which is inseparable to us because soil is a home for many organisms like earthworms, beetles, moths, insects, etc. and other bacteria also. Soil provides nutrients and water to plants so that they grow properly. So, soil also help in agriculture. So, agriculture give us food, clothing and shelter. So, in this way, we can say that soils are inseparable part of our life. They are very essential natural resources. So in today's lecture, we will discuss about the soil profile, how soil form and what are the types of soil. So firstly, I will start with the soil. So what is soil? So soil is a mixture of rock particles, humus, plant, root and many bacteria and other organisms which are living in the soil. So, what is soil profile? So, soil profile is a vertical section through different layer of soil. As you see here, there are different layers of soil. So, it is a vertical section which provide the different layers of soil, that is called soil profile. So, here first is humus. So, what is humus? Humus is the rotting dead matter in the soil. So the matter which is present like dead animals, dead plant, waste of animals, waste of plants, that dead organic matter in the soil is called humus. So the question arises, how soil is formed? So when the breaking of rocks take place by the climatic condition, winds, water and many other natural processes, the rock's bigger particles are divided into smaller particles. These smaller particles then converted back to fine particles and come down on the ground and mix with the ground particles, and due to natural processes the soil is formed. So we can say that the breaking down of rocks by wind, water, climate and other natural actions is called weathering. So weathering is the process during which soil formation take place. So you can see here the soil profile. This can be done by you. This experiment is also done by you at your home. You can try this experiment. Take a glass tumbler and add a few amount of soil in it. Fill the glass up to half or more than half. So stir the content with the glass rod and after stay it for few hours, and after few hours you can see the different layers can be formed. So gravel, that is heavy particle that is settled down at the bottom, the sand particles floating in it and the dead organic matter or roots of plants or leaves are floating above the surface of the glass. So this experiment can be done by you at home. So here is the soil profile. The soil profile is divided into the four categories, that is A horizon, B horizon, C horizon and bedrock. So what is horizon? The layers differ in texture, color, depth, chemical composition is called horizon. As you see, there are four layers. These layers are different in colors. So it is easily shown in the diagram. These are different in color. So they have different texture. So So they have different depth. So these are called the horizon. So we will study about the different horizon one by one. So number one, A horizon. It is the top soil which help to the growth of plants and animals. It is very soft and porous. So this layer contains large amount of humus and large amount of nutrients. So it has dark color, or it provides shelter for different organisms like earthworms, bacteria, moths, insects, ants, etc. So these A horizon contain the roots of small plants which are embedded in the topsoil. So next is B horizon. So B horizon is comparatively harder than the A horizon. So it is the middle layer. So it contains more nutrients, but it has less in humus. So next is C horizon. It contains small lumps of rock with cracks and grains. So C horizon having cracks in it or lumps of soil particles. The next is bedrock. The bedrock is the region which is next to sea horizon. It is the last part or layer of the soil profile. So it is very hard and it is very difficult to dig that surface with the spade. So these are the soil profile. Here we learn about the how soil is formed and what soil contains. So next is soil types. So we have three types of soils. Uh, every region of the country has different types of soil. According to that soil, that region is capable of growing different types of crops. So the vegetation, cultivation of that region is depend upon the type of soil. So we have three types of soil. Number one, it is sandy soil, clay soil, and number three is loamy soil. So number one is sandy soil. So sandy soils contain the bigger particles in high proportion. So it drains water very quickly. Next, it is very light in weight. So why it is drain water very quickly? Because the size of the particle is very bigger. So due to bigger particles, there is large interspaces between them. So they drain water very quickly or it allow the air to pass. So this type of soil is well aerated or dry. Next is clay soil. So the particles of fine particles have high in proportion. So these particles are very small in size. So small size help them to pack tightly so that they have less space for air. So it retains water to some extent. So due to tension of water, they are very heavy. Next is loamy soil. It is a top soil because it is very good for the growth of plants and crops. So it is a mixture of sand, silt or clay. Next, it has a high quantity of humus. Its water holding capacity is very high. The size of the particle of loamy soil is in between the sandy particles or clay particles. The particles of fine particles and larger particles are of same proportion. So that's why the loamy soil is very important for the crop production. So it provides all the nutrients a crop needed. So here I had taught about the soil profile and types of soil. So I will tag the PDF regarding this lecture. So you can write the question and answers in your classwork as well as homework notebook. Thank you.